video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. Howdy folks, and welcome to tonight's Insomnia Squad. Give me just a moment to fix one thing real quick. There we go. Much better. So here we are back at Skyrim for a bit. Not exactly sure how long, because honestly it's been a rough couple of days, but I'm always one to just kind of roll with things. I believe we are currently on the roof of this home, which is nearly finished. We still need some iron to pick up here and there, a few other details that need to be taken care of, but other than that, we've been kind of creeping along with the some of these quests, though I'm more starting from the bottom and moving our way north. If there's anything anyone would like to see done, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and jump on to whatever quest or location you would be interested in. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get moving just in case. Oh, that's actually one of the places we have to go. Let's fix that view. Huh. So there's something this direction from the house between here and the location we want to go. So instead of fast traveling, we're just going to kind of run across, I guess. I don't want to say run because, well, rogue's got a rogue. Hey, I think we found some iron. Corundum. Okay, it's not iron, but it helps. Something we definitely need to get the chests and stuff built for the house. Also, one of the reasons why we have a tendency to focus more on exploration than on any specific quest per se. I find it a lot more interesting and gives us more of a chance to spend time talking to folks. And I say us because it's not just me who does our streaming, nor is it just me within our little tabletop company that, well, is kind of why we are doing what we do now. However, I also hate to let anybody down, and therefore I also have a tendency to work maybe a little harder than I should. But because of that, I'm also willing to kind of take the extra time to spend with you folks to, I don't know, I don't want to say make up for it, because it's not really what that is. If I can... Crap. Really? Was that it? Heh. That wasn't bad. Oh, it won't let me pick that up. I need the ingots. Crap. I knew there'd be another one. Stop moving. There we go. Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't try and take on a wraith with a bow, but I can't seem to help it. I'm more of a ranged fighter. I mean, rogue's got a rogue, you know? Seems to be one of my key phrases. I don't even know where I picked it up, to be completely honest. I'm sure I picked it up from somebody. Either that or it's just a variation on the... Huh. Is that a lockpick? No. Variation on the whole... Fish gotta swim, asteroids gotta fly, rogue's got a rogue. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many locations we hadn't gotten marked off yet. But we want to try and stick to this straight line. So we'll check out whatever ruin or location that is kind of between us and our destination. I hope everyone's had a decent Thursday and that their week has been going along all right. I know that there have been quite a few people over on Critical Role's channel who have been a little disappointed at the fact that there wasn't an episode tonight. But with them at a major event like Gen Con, I'd kind of rather see the live one tomorrow. Because those shows get insane. Like wonderfully, irreverently, beautifully insane. But considering these are literally people who something saw me. Or almost saw me. No, somebody saw me. So I'm gonna have to take you out. Sorry, guy.
What's that? Time to end this little game.
Wasn't Serrano with me?
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Huh. Sorry about the coughing, folks. Gotta grab the, gotta grab those daggers for Vax. We're not gonna go in there yet. We can always come back to it shortly. I still want to try and get that little quest done so it's out of the way. I think it has to do with helping to get one of the houses. Gonna let me climb. Cool. Skyrim physics, folks. If you're having trouble getting somewhere, just climb the mountain. Just make sure you're careful, because you can fall off and die. Unlike Borderlands, there is fall damage. And fall damage kills. Although I think I'm even on death by gravity and death by, like, combat. I could be wrong on that. Folks are willing to, or folks are, welcome to go, check that claim if you want. Entirely up to you. Goat horns. Need goat horns. Hey, stop. That kind of annoyed me. And I don't even get the horns. Or my arrow back. Thanks, goat. Thanks. I know I missed another one over here, but I'm not going to worry about it. There's another goat up here. Maybe I'll get some goat horns from that one. There it is. That's pretty much the way we do things around here, folks. Nice casual wander through things and just relax and have fun and chat with people. Because that's how communities build, and that's how people find what interests them. Otherwise, it's just a lot of, well, struggle, really. Trying to find people to connect with and place where you feel accepted no matter what. I figure as long as people are generally nice and respectful. I mean, yeah, passions are gonna flare about certain subjects, and because of that, I figure as long as people are respectful and understand that you're not always gonna agree, that part is impossible. Human beings are human beings, and it's just the way it is. You can't force somebody to change their mind. Yeah, I really would love to get a hold of that game, but currently we don't have the funds to be able to cover getting something like that. It is on the list, though. It is definitely on the list. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay, I can jump to the dragon thing. Actually, I can jump to the Shrine of Azura, because I believe we've gotten most of those things marked off. There are a lot of games that I would love to get, and for no other reason than the fact that Critical Role members or guests have been involved in them. Mostly because it's really interesting to see. Well, first, when you're playing a game, you kind of get to know certain characters, and those characters are created specifically that way with their own stories and things that go along with that, and then you get a chance to actually see the people who provide those voices, and it can be an amazing surprise. And I like to think that it's a very, very good surprise, because it's just amazing to sit there and go, wait, that's who now? Then you start finding out all the different voices they've done, and it's like, wow, I've loved this person's work forever, and I had no idea who they were. But all my favorite characters are them. I was like that when I first found out about Rob Paulson, who played Yakko Warner I've completely lost track of where that fox went. Oh. Holy crap, Serana will follow me over mountains? I've never seen a companion do that before. I mean, I'm sure she takes her own, like, better path, but... Anyway, Rob Paulson was Yakko Warner for Animaniacs, along with Pinky, also for Animaniacs, and then the spin-offs regarding Pinky and the Brain. He's done a bunch of other work going all the way back to let's see, I'm trying to remember, going all the way back to G.I. Joe.
Wait, I know you.
Crap.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I hope there are no witnesses.
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
Wow. Cool. I really didn't want to have to kill him. That was just too easy. And I figured that the horns were going to be random drops because it's Skyrim. But I'll still hope for the best, I guess. But yeah, the first time I ever really paid any attention to a voice actor was either Batman Mask of the Phantasm, because well, Mark Hamill as the Joker, and that entire concept just blew my mind as a kid. But when you're talking about like well-known actors, that you get that in certain areas all the time, and not all professional actors are capable voice actors. Nothing against them as actors. It's just, it's a whole different method and technique. And some pick up on it and are incredible, like Hamill. And others, well, you may notice that they tend to not do a lot of voice acting. In that barrow? Okay. I just want to run and get this one quest taken care of real quick, and we'll come right back to that one. By the mine. I'll remember it because it's by the mine, as we didn't go in the mine. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna nope right out of there. 'Cause, wow. Can I maybe, without getting stuck? Probably not. Nope. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Oh, we're almost there, too. Shall we just go ahead and check out the barrow real quick? I mean, we gotta kind of jump back there for a second anyway. We could go in, or we could...
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
What do you folks think? Get that done real quick, or... Yeah, we'll hit the barrow. Those tend to not be too big, bad, rough, whatever.
Where'd you come from?
You drew on me, and your name is Bandit Plunderer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you. You're not important enough to be a named NPC, so... Wait, who is that? Did I just save somebody? Oh. Huh. Did I forget to turn my own sound up again? Dagger, dagger, dagger. Potion, potion, potion. Cabbages? No. Why can I never find cabbages? Well, it's not that I never find them. And I know that they're random drops. It's just more of a... whatchamacallit. Give me 1 second to fix my, sound here. My own personal sound, because I'm hoping it's coming through, sort of. At least enough. If you need any sound adjustments, please let me know. That's always good to know. Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. And after having seen how a missed schedule can mess up even an amazing channel, at least as far as their regulars go, I'm gonna try even harder to try and keep these more regular and at the same times more often. Or did you mean this barrow? Either way, we'll head back this way. That looks like ore veins. Iron! We need iron. Yay, iron. Satchel on the floor. Probably not, but I'll run back and check that as soon as... because I believe it's... I just have to get to that ship over there. Interesting how they add that echo because of the glacier walls. Rather than it being just a straight underground echo, it has kind of a slightly different reverberation, I guess. Tag. I'll let you do it, Serana, because I will not take on the wolves. Kind of cool that she raised it to help her, though. I may do that later. I kind of like that idea. Okay, I'm gonna circle around and tag that cave real quick. Yeah. I'm not really used to that. Granted, I'm kind of seeing Serana in a whole new light, knowing who does her voice. Oh yeah, I was talking about Rob Paulson and all that. Sorry folks, this is just how my mind works, and it makes game design very odd. Believe me. Anyway, I was as I was saying about Rob Paulson. I had no idea who he was. I mean, he wasn't like a big name actor. And when I had first encountered him, he was playing on the celebrity hockey team back in the 90s. And I was like, oh, I know all these other people. Dave Coulier, Richard Dean Anderson, Chris Potter, Alan Thicke. I mean, as far as acting was concerned, they were relatively big names. But I had no idea who this Rob Paulson guy was. And I was sitting there going, as they called him out on the ice, they were like, and Rob Paulson. Oh, okay. We'll definitely jump back there to take a look at that. I'm just hoping I don't walk myself off a cliff here. Well, not really. I kinda almost did. You still...
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
Done and done.
Where'd your wolf go, Serana? Where the heck did you come from? Vampires always got them weird abilities. Was she the one who killed that wolf? Instinct was to draw on fire. I think I did it. Poor Maxie. Nernroot. I hear Nernroot. There, now it'll shut up. I probably should have enchanted something. Now that we actually have the water breathing enchantment and I can put it on something, I haven't. But when I do that, I want to be able to get to set up full-on like Daedric armor with water breathing and like dual enchantments on stuff. Why? Because survival is a good thing. That's how I play D&D too. I don't play it by min-maxing skills or wanting to build some incredible archetype. I build a character, I give him reasons for doing what he's doing, I give him a personality, and then I adjust my gameplay according to what I think will keep him or her alive the longest. I'm guessing he's inside.
Who's there?
I heard something.
Huh? I thought I shot something. We've got a bounty. You guys can stay out of our way. Or we can cut you down. Your choice. A glass bow? Yeah, we're definitely taking that.
Can't hide from me.
Betcha I can.
Now you're mine.
like I said, I'm more than willing to let these folks, ooh, glad we checked it. Nordic Barnacles.
Guess it's all clear now.
That's how I look at it. If folks are willing to let it be, I'm willing to let them go about their business. They want to turn around and come at me, I'll defend myself. And it's not like I'm just straight up murder hoboing here, because I was actually on a quest. So it was an actual paid job, or will be once I get back to where I was going. And the chief got between me and, well, my target.
Who's there?
Really?
That'll teach you.
That right there was so Vexalia that it's hardly funny. Yeah, I should probably surface and get some air. And I had to come out here because there's a stone. Gotta get the standing stones. And then we'll jump back to that barrow and check the satchel on the floor. I completely forgot all about that whole thing, and then it was like, oh yeah, you're done. And I'm like, wait, what? Who? Oh, wait, yeah, I remember. So how do I need to get up there. We must find a way. Help us, Dr. Ian Malcolm. Life finds a way. Help us find it. Looks like that's our spot. Oh yeah. Peek ahead. Dag nabbit. Oh. Now he's just messing with me. Should have just stayed where you were. But, oh well. Gotta obey the programming, right? I mean, that's how it works. So we'll check out the whole Branche thing here in just a little bit. If I can get a good shot on this thing without it seeing me. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Who's there?
Wait, there was another one? Where'd that come from? Sorry about that. Miss Hideko was going to bed and... well, peeked in to say goodnight, so... What's this one? I'm good for the moment. Okay, so Branchet's back at Riften. What's this one? Right? I do have that right? Okay. Excuse me, sir.
I don't care how. Can you believe that this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King? Now, perhaps others will listen. Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks.
Woohoo!
There is room in my court for a new Thane.
Cool.
It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the
Okay,
title
yeah.
to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people.
Thought the name
I'll make
Branchet
you
sounded
my
familiar.
Thane. Good luck to you.
There we
All
go.
right then.
Guys, gotta collect the Thane ships. What's this one over here? Oh, that was to return it. This is for the Pine Moon Cave. Jump to Dragon Bridge and move our way across. This may be a little crazy because I don't think I've cleared Dragon Bridge. I think that's one of the other quests I have somewhere. Maybe? Wait, I need to go that way. So we'll head this way. And it's time to, well, rogue's got a rogue, you know. I guess that's gonna be my catchphrase from now on, or something like that. Although I kind of prefer the cooperation, competition, community. But that's usually our sign-off stuff, so I don't know if that would count. All I know is, well, rogue's got a rogue. And I'm never... Okay, who's coming at me? How'd you hit me, bear? Oh, I missed. Eat fire arrows. I'm not even worried about the minor damage you're doing to me. That was more an annoyance than anything else. Ooh, another ore vein. Welcome, folks. Just kind of cruising around, wandering the wilds, and getting a few minor quests done. Granted, we don't normally do much of a focus on quests, because I find it a little more therapeutic to just kind of wander and enjoy this open world map. Gentlemen? Of course, I could just... Nah, I won't do that. This way we can get one marked off on our way to the other one. Thinking ahead. Maybe. Oh, before... I mean, we've kind of been wandering for 40 minutes now without an actual save, so we'll save it there. So for those following along, that's 259. That looks like the setup for a homestead. I know there isn't another one. Though that is kind of interesting that it has that appearance. I'll take those. Although with a name like Clear Pine Pond, I guess that makes sense, right? Granted, this is the other issue with all the work that we do. One, not having much of a actual office chair doesn't help a lot, but when most of our work means sitting right here with this computer, whether it's streaming or the majority of our main focus, because of that, it can wear on the body. And when my brain decides it really doesn't want to cooperate and allow me to sleep at certain times, then that just makes it even more difficult.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
I love how annoyed she sounds. And yet it's not with her jester accent, or which I believe has a touch of Romanian. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Granted, I've never actually specifically heard Romanian. I'm going by, like, in the movies. I have no choice. Sorry, Max. But you're both gonna have to go. This is a survival thing. However, you will be honored by having your pelts added to our trophy room. So I'm gonna have to kill a wolf. I'm gonna make sure I leave it somewhere where I know it'll be properly honored. I mean, it is in our name, after all. Yeah, last time I went to my doctor for insomnia, I went through something like 4 different meds in the course of like a week.
Still hungry. Blood. All I can think about these days. Last kill was so good. Just the life struggle.
Where are you? There you are. I think I've been here before already. Cleared it out once, and I think I'm back. That's kind of funny. Dagnabbit.
And now for the feast.
Oh. Well, my job's done already. Hi? Is it weird that my vampire companion resurrected a vampire in order to take on other vampires? I'm not complaining. I mean, thank you, Laura Bailey. But that is a little weird, isn't it? Do we have cabbages? No. Actually, we could probably use the wheat. Wait, that means there's still stuff here, doesn't it? If I'm sneaking, and it's giving me XP, that means there's something that I'm out sneaking? Is that out stealthing? I mean, I don't... even as a DM, I can't really think of how what I would call that. Anti-perception? I mean, it seems like I've got the blessing of Vax here. Maybe not. Maybe so. I didn't even check to see what that was. This is what happens when you play Skyrim and you're like really tired, but your brain just does not want to shut off. So you just kind of wander around, grab stuff as you go, and go, oh hey, I just completed something. Hence why we do the whole Insomnia squad to begin with. Can't sleep, what should we do? I mean, self-hypnosis worked for me up to a point. You end up reaching a point where, well, tolerances build, I guess, even on the mental side of things. So, as you get older and as things change, the things that used to work don't work quite as well as they used to. Not that they don't work at all. No, already checked you. Well, that was simple. But yeah, not necessarily because of any particular issue, but as your body gets used to certain coping techniques, it can help to learn new ones as you go, because if for whatever reason one of those techniques stops working for you, it's always better to have a backup plan. If only because of Murphy's Law. I don't think I went this way. Of course not, because I came in that way. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention. A lot, yeah, a lot of the white noise stuff, or in my case, I'll use... I mean, it depends on what my brain is willing to work with. If my mind is being particularly chaotic, I have a tendency to listen to... there are some great ones on YouTube for, like, thunderstorms with wolves howling and Native American flute. And that just has a tendency to calm me, but it doesn't necessarily always calm the mind the way I necessarily need it. There are other times, more often than not, where what I'll do... Just checking to make sure it wasn't behind me. Where what I'll do is I'll lay down and I'll throw on an audiobook. Preferably one with a extremely talented narrator. I mean, if the book's good enough and you've got somebody who is decent enough at portraying the right emotion for the characters. Jeffrey DeMunn is amazing at that for Dreamcatcher by Stephen King. Will Wheaton is surprisingly good at that for Ready Player One. I mean, I know he's an actor, and I'm sure he's done voice acting. A lot of people who started out in one part of the industry have often moved on to other parts of it. And considering how some issues tend to crop up a bit more with the live action crowd, in terms of what sometimes has been known to happen to various and sundry. Yeah, I used to go through like half a 12-pack of soda a day. Now I'm down to like maybe a pot of coffee. So I'm cutting back on the caffeine and getting better mentally also means getting the appetite back, being able to get healthier. So I know that coming here has done wonders for my mental state, and then finding Critical Role and getting the knowledge that I can still do. How'd she beat me here? Why did she keep doing that? I know this spot. There's a dragon priest here, isn't there? Yep. Skip the temple just to go after Volsung. Smart Kiri. It's like facing Vecna. Only I've got him in a glitch, I think. Or I'm hitting him before he can prepare. Ha. Another dragon priest. I have no idea how that happened. But, am I going to turn down that kind of luck? Absolutely not. Okay, so that took care of that. And I know we still have that to turn in, but that's just turning something in, so let's go around that. Yeah, this is what happens when you just randomly wander. And then before you even get any kind of quest, all of a sudden you're getting things done, clearing places out, and then when you get sent back to do the quest, half the place is done. I mean, we're level, what, 32 now, I think? Yep. Almost level 33, and we've done almost none of the key storyline quests. We've done some of the miscellaneous ones, but for the most part, we've just kind of wandered around and grabbed the stuff we needed to get houses built. So it's kind of interesting to see the difference. I remember that. And I do remember coming back, like running across that same spot once before, but coming down from the back side of it. Okay, I found a place, but didn't know I found it. But with it marked, I guess I can just jump there if I need to. Let's get this dealt with real quick so we can get that off the... Wait, what's that one? We'll come back for that. Ooh, there are enemies nearby. Okay. Okay, enemies. Here I come to wreck your day.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Why did she sound like she was, like,
That's close enough.
in her 70s? Crap. Howdy, Andres. Welcome. And fried chicken actually sounds pretty good. The other one that I particularly enjoy is, I don't know if anybody's had them, but Monte Cristo sandwiches. Oh, that's just crap. Okay. Heh. So I'll go up. Stop that. Okay, let's grab some stamina, shall we? I keep carrying all of these and not using them. There we go. Now I just need to get around the... There we go. Heh. Give it up, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh wait, no, this is more Dungeons and Dragons, huh? Oh, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, apparently there's a new movie, like, in the works for Dungeons and Dragons. And, the director they've been talking to, or possible director, if you called your boss back up here... Never mind. But if you've ever watched the... Oh, that's not one of the bosses. That's me just not thinking. The headdress had me all thrown off. Anyway. For those who may have watched the series... Oh, what? Bones. That's what it was. If you've ever seen the series Bones, you might remember their shrink, Sweets. And they're looking at him to possibly direct the next D&D film. So where's the entrance to the fort here? Back this way. And I should probably, like, raid these folks. Normally, I just don't, like, randomly go after people, but... Yeah, that's true. I've gotten to the point where now that I've got a glass bow and I think I have an ebony, now I'm just looking to be able to forge them into better versions and then double enchant them. There it is. That's what I get for not, like, for coming in a direction that's unexpected. Serana, can you... Laura? Excuse me. Huh, I didn't even notice the dagger there, but I'm glad it picked it up for me. Like I'd ever be able to talk to Laura Bailey like that if I ever met her in person. Just all exasperated. Laura! I don't think I could do that with any of them. It'd be like... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. At least for me.
Who's there?
Bill S.
You knew I heard
Preston,
something?
Esquire. And Ted Theodore Logan. Good. You stayed distracted by her.
Who's there?
And I'll drop you like a bad habit. Stop moving. What are you, a bunny rabbit? Humph. That's right, I said humph. Oh, I should check this guy. Excuse me. Nothing I need. And I know I probably have to go the long way around. And I'm fine with that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any... Dagger, dagger, dagger. Any, like, ore or anything like that before I went wandering up through everything. Not sure exactly how long we'll be running tonight, but I figured I should at least come back on for a little while. We didn't get as much time as we would have liked today. As it is.
You knew I heard something.
And I figured folks would rather us be around than not. But maybe that's just me. You should have waited, Laura. That was like a Vox Machina level. Not quite like Keyleth. For those who may not know that reference. Imagine someone after a major battle. Hello, Allie. Welcome. Yeah, it kind of makes sense that they block doors. Ouch. I mean, did that really do anything to me? Doesn't look like it. But, yeah, if not for Miss Adika and some very good close friends. Okay, that did a little damage, but meh. Although
Who's
I've
there?
drawn somebody's attention. How you doing? Will you move?
Done and done.
Thank you. Well, we got a key. Dagger, dagger, dagger. And thanks to combat, I've gotten distracted again. My apologies, folks. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, if not for Miss Adika and some very close friends and finding Critical Role. Yeah, insomnia sucks. Especially when you're exhausted and your brain still sits there and says, nope, you're not sleeping. Hope that's long enough for everybody. I just have to kind of scan it. It doesn't really apply to me. Sitting there and reading anything specifically and reading it out is problematic, unfortunately. And it's a pain in the butt when your job is reading and writing. But we are not the type to let anything like that prevent us from doing our best to continue moving forward. And if we can somehow help inspire others to do the same for themselves, then all the better. Okay, so back out this way. Apparently. Because, wait. How would I not... Yeah, that's the way we came in, right? How had I not looted that body already? Man, I'm good. Okay. Any particular... For those over on Facebook who may not know, Miss Adika is Ali Marie there speaking in chat. Is it for the AWA, or was there something else you were working on? Will you people stop doing that? Gotta take those for Foster. Nah, don't need those. Yeah. I just find it funny that it sits there and says, it's a master locked door, and then click. Oh, I didn't even need my stuff. Okay, so, well, folks, you've heard it here first. We will be doing some work regarding the Adulting with Anxiety game tomorrow. There's some information, of course, we gotta hold back because, well, we're designers, and unfortunately, that's the way things have to be. However, at least folks know what it is we are putting our work into. And if anybody has any questions regarding the game, I'm more than happy to say what we can talk about. I don't know if I have that one yet. Think I have that, but we'll see. I don't remember what books we all have and what we don't anymore. That's gotta hurt. Launched backward into a table like that. Sure, even if it hadn't killed her, it would have hurt like hell. Let's see. Yep, we try to make sure that we check in to as many comments as we get as possible. I think we've gotten to them all. If not, directly addressed them on stream, then followed up with folks after the fact. Well, rogue's got a rogue, right, Patricia? I don't know, I think the whole Khajiit thing just adds to the gotta sneak around, at least maybe in my mind. Nothing against Facebook or any of the other locations that we may stream to. But, oh wow.
Never saw anything like this back
I
in
wish
the
we
day.
had more lurkers over on Twitch, just because, well, that could help us progress on boosting more of what we do here. But I will not say anything against that, because always love those who are willing to stop in, kind of help us build this community, regardless of where you may be. Did somebody just shoot at me?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Yep, somebody did shoot at me. I should probably, like, recharge this bow, huh? Which bow is this? Haven's out of a charm. Or a charge. Parker? Parker needs a charge too. That's for shock. Vex. Vince. This way I can keep my bow charged at all times. Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought that was particularly funny. Everybody else was like, wait, what's going on now? Boom, shakalaka, tada. Who says we're hiding?
Where are you?
Yeah, there I was. When I was already close enough to shoot you from, like, point blank range. Really? You wanna play like that? And another goes down, and another goes down. And another one rides the bus. Okay, I don't know where that guy went. Okay, I already checked that one. He's underneath the... That's better. That was kind of weird. Pleasant dreams, Miss Adika. I do hope that you're able to get some rest. I know that things have been difficult as of late. But yep, that's us, folks. Wolves Den Games. We sit here and work 12 to 16-hour days in the hopes of putting some interesting stuff out for people to bring to their home tabletops. And hopefully get back on our feet as well. In the meantime, it's kind of fun just spending time playing games in order to see what works for us and what doesn't, and those kinds of things. Yeah, I figured. Daggers can't go anywhere. That's good enough for now. We'll see how things go once we get this marked. Hopefully I should be able to fast travel once it's marked. Excuse me, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu? Guess not. I know that the ruined books can be turned into spell books. I just can't remember where or how. Hi? Turn around and she's like right in my face. Excuse me. I know I'm kind of like just jitterily wandering around here, but it's kind of how I do things. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping once we got it marked that it would just let us fast travel back here so we can go drop some stuff off first. If nothing else. Somebody went after a wolf? Well, at least we collected it. No stairs here. Now we can parkour the way over. You can do a lot of damage if they can't see you coming.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd who come from? 'Cause sounds to me like I took everybody out already. No cabbages. Cabbage. Gotta grab those for Foster. Hey, Andres. Sleep well. I hope you have pleasant dreams, and well, I'm sure we'll be around tomorrow at some point if you'd like to stop by. If not, I hope things go well for you for the rest of the week. Okay.
What was that?
I just heard a voice. Did you bring somebody else back to life?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
We will in a minute,
Anyone
Serana.
just
Hang
got
on.
this. Who's there?
Somebody's back. A Briarheart.
I knew it. Done and done.
Oh.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Yeah, it will. Or it taught them for a short period of time. Knew that was going to happen. Need that. Okay, let's go with apparel this time. Oh, wait. I probably should have. Nah. Not that important. Are you sure? So already took care of all of that? That's a plus. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm sure I have a shield or something that I can drop. No, wait, I don't. Sure I got a weapon or something I can drop. Ooh. Absolutely. Okay, so what can I drop? What isn't? Wait. Why do I have that still? Okay.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than
That'll
this.
at least help us get the rest of this marked off. If they use Forsworn arrows, where do the iron arrows come from? Oh, I saw it. It popped up. I can still take it. It's one of those that's stuck in there deep, so you got to put your hand against it and kind of twist as you pull. I know we've discovered it, which means we can always come back to clear it. But I figured make sure it is relatively clear before we get to the door. Okay then. So there's that. Cool. Thank you very much, Miss Adika. Always always better to get more people in to, well, chat with, if nothing else.
Papa, you're back. Can you give me an allowance?
An allowance.
Thanks.
Just in case her sister.
Papa!
Hi. Oh, okay. Do the ore veins actually like regenerate, the ones near the house, at all? Or do those just empty out and never return? I'm just curious. Oh yeah, we did get a bunch of these dealt with. And I know we have some instruments. At least one. Another wow. Yesterday I dropped off 7,000 gold. And we already have another 2,000. Looks like we'll be able to get that other the other house in Solitude rather quicker than I expected. Okay, enchanted stuff. The non-enchanted goes below. Good to remember. I never consider actually... Whoops. I did that completely wrong, didn't I? Crap. Yep, I did. So now I've got some... Wait a second. That can be dropped off. No, actually, I should pick up the other ones and we should put them with the trophies, huh? Yep, that sounds better. I know I threw some, like, jewelry in here, and it didn't belong in here. Those are the two. Okay. Really? 18 seconds? Well, being a casual player, I see no reason to kind of overdo it, you know? Maybe that's me. That's the non-enchanted items in order to get some quick cash when we need it. Volsung is the water... Whoops. It's not what I meant to do, dagnabbit. Yep, that's the water. We'll put that one on. I've got like 2 enchanted articles of jewelry right now that are both for archery anyway, so I'm not worried about it. I know I picked up some ingredients. Not potions, ingredients. Just dropping these off real quick. Food goes elsewhere. Books go in the library. Yes, we have a ton of potions that I just, like, never use. I don't know why. I just... If it's not health, I tend to not think about it. Same with the poisons, to be perfectly frank. Well, I can't be perfectly frank, because I don't know Frank, so I wouldn't know how to play that character. Maybe if you give me some notes. I know, that was stupid. But, well, dad jokes are kind of part of my thing. Being a dad and all. Yay, so now I can do some crazy, insane stuff underwater. If I were a vampire, would I have to worry about water breathing? And if not, why not? Or if I would have to worry about it, why? I think that's what I meant. There's the books. That should be everything from here. That's a good point. I didn't even pay attention to any of those. And never mind the side effects. So kind of like the pharmaceutical industry.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you
Okay,
stand
maybe
it.
that's unfair. But maybe not. I don't know. I know that when I was put on meds for insomnia, let's see, I nearly died once, and I did go blind for 15 minutes. Just out of the blue. On my birthday in the middle of Star Wars. So, yeah. Maybe I'm a tad biased. Just a little. Jump here real quick to get this turned in. Might as well talk to what's his name because we're here and he had sent us that note.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons
The
terrifying.
Imperials are good for
I find them wondrous.
I'm a
Oh.
Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information before... Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself asks. If you're inquiring
That
whether we have
sounds...
concerns about her age and inexperience, let me put it this way.
I don't know if I
The
trust a guy
Thanes
like
have
that.
every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
So they
I must return to the court.
might
Simply can't
back
make-
somebody taking her out in order to put him on the throne. And who would he back? The Empire, most likely, because he's Imperial, right? Yeah, I don't
Be
know if
quick.
I'd...
If I needed something from you, you would know it. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I
Oh, I'd
prefer
completely
fun,
forgotten
like
about
this.
that.
Here, for your trouble.
Because the
And I
eyes
suppose
kind
I
of give
should
it
show
away,
you a
doesn't
little
it?
about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's see. What do I have? I think I've got a couple of soul gems. What do you think? I think I have most of these. I don't have the ice astronaut yet. Don't know if I have that one yet. I'll buy a copy. And one of those. Nah. I'm not
Take care
Gandalf.
of yourself
The
and always
courier must
remember,
have found you.
the world is ripe with people looking to spill.
I don't have enough for that one yet.
Yes, old friend.
Old
I'm afraid
friend?
it's not
I met
good
this
news.
guy like, what, 3
When you
times?
broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
So you're asking if he'll steer us in the right direction?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help.
Sorry, I couldn't help that one.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
It's
Be
so
careful
good
of
to see you
what
again.
now?
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant. Stay guarded. You never know what could be out there.
We.
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime.
Tell me
I'm
where
a
you keep your
very,
cabbages.
Very good cook. What are you doing that for?
'Cause I can. Where are your cabbages? Hand over the cabbages and no one gets hurt. Really? Not a single... Huh. There's a cabbage. It's ours now. Still find it funny that we're just sitting here and like stealing cabbages and stuff in other people's names, and they have no idea that we're doing that. But for those who are interested, we are stealing those for Brian W. Foster. 6 gold isn't worth it. Where are your cabbages? Here's where all the cabbages are. They were trying to hide them from us. That ain't gonna fly, folks. We're here for your cabbages, and we will hold you hostage for them. Also your flutes, daggers, well,
I'd read stories
not
about
gold
the
so
solitude
much,
windmill,
because,
and I
well,
didn't expect
you
it to be
can
that big.
find plenty of that. More cabbages. Yep, we found where they were hiding all the cabbages from us. Thought you could get away with it, huh? Thought you were all sneaky? Well, you weren't. We found the cabbages. Am I weird? Yes, yes I am. I'm also a nerd, and proud of it. Have you cabbages down here? Nope. Just thought I'd take a peek. Anyway, back outside for some more dungeons, and yeah, I will be getting... Did I just turn myself around? That's what it's all about. Why does he need 4 swords and a dagger? I was really tempted to take his dagger. But let's make sure we own the house and have the Thane ship before we go get caught doing something like that. Ah. I do enjoy the whole... What are we doing? We're stealing cabbages. Well, why? Why not? I mean, everybody expects us to do the usual quests, right? Might as well throw people way off and be like, nope, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, now we go... Wow, that's a long jump. Says it's near Mistvale Keep. Dagnabbit, why do they have such cool names for some of this stuff? Oh, he's in the jail. Ah, okay. Nope. Hmm.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. What are you doing down here?
Money.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Really? It was that easy to break into Riften jail? Salt is useful.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
It should. It's a jail.
The Imperials think us all lawless
Whoops.
beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I can just take them. Cool. At least they won't call me out for stealing. At least not unless I take something that actually is stealing. I love how most of these don't have steel on them.
These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
It's a prison, of course they're nervous. Prisoner belongings. Oh yeah. Really? Too far, not far enough. I'm gonna guess not far enough with it on expert. Nope. That was incorrect. Would you like to look behind door number 2, Johnny? Yeah. I'll take all that. It's probably all my stuff anyway. Gotta be careful talking to cops places. I mean, I think I fixed my whole Riften situation, but better safe than sorry, you know?
Have you come to gawk at me? And let me guess.
There we go.
He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven.
His voice sounds older than the character he's supposed to be playing.
At the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
Then I can either turn him in.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but
Rogue's got a
hidden
rogue.
stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Nice.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands. Let me see that. Yes, this is it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed.
I believe it might be Jim Cummings.
Let me offer you this key.
I could be wrong
It
about that.
unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Okay, that's done.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bob. She'll set you right.
Okay, I guess I did clear all this stuff.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
Okay, I believe I've got a potion already. Thank you. Much appreciated. Am I risking a lot by sitting here and trying to do this right in front of this guy? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? Of course. That didn't look familiar at all. Whoops. I grabbed something I didn't want. I heard it. Is that one in the middle? Okay. So, we wanted to go to Hag's End, didn't we? It's like, wait, when did you come in? If it is Jim Cummings, then that makes it even more interesting because Jim Cummings is also probably best known for being the voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, among many other characters all over the place. It's this one. This goes to... oh yeah. Slowly things getting done.
Trouble?
Excuse me, pardon me. Messenger coming through. Don't shoot the messenger.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
Hello, Hans. Welcome. Hobgoblin.
Sure
Hobgoblin is Mark Hamill, isn't it? Or is he just Green Goblin?
Baldur made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
You're not as dumb as you look.
I'm
My
not?
family
Good to
thanks
hear.
you. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Pretty sure that that is definitely Jim Cummings,
Mind what you say.
who was,
Empire has ears all
who
over
still
this
is
town.
an amazing actor. Voice actors don't get the credit they deserve. At least, in my opinion. I mean, yes, in more recent years, they've started getting more of the... Oh, wait, we were going to go to Hag's End. That's right. Hag's End was... this way? I forgot. It was out this way, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Silver Drift. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to check that one too. I know we'd mentioned that we were going to check there. For those who might not be able to see all the chat that comes up, we are streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. So that may have an effect on just how much of the chat pops up on the screen as far as interaction. But folks are welcome to stop by and chat however if they'd like. If they'd rather not, then that's cool too. Okay, there's the other treasure map. Thank you again, Patricia. That is a help. I hadn't even seen that bag there the last time we went through here. Ooh, I see another cave out there, though. But we had wanted to go to Hag's End, and I'm trying to remember where that was. Ooh, actually, I'm going to see if I can get to Iverstead real quick, just so that we can get that marked off. I know I had kind of attempted it before, but wait. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Stephen Russell. Yeah, he again, it's amazing just how many extremely talented voice actors there are out there, and I can't even keep track of everybody. I mean, Paulson will probably always be my absolute favorite. Hamill's second. Only reason why he isn't first is because I thought he was awesome as Luke Skywalker and as a regular actor before I ever found out he did any voice work. And now to find out he's like Skips on regular show is just an absolute trip. Wait, that's Luke Skywalker? Yup. Oh, no, that was just leaves on the ground. Some of their ground texturing has me a little confused. The hell happened here? I mean, hey, And it's not even going to claim it as stolen. I think I just got a new horse. Let's go that way. Not that I couldn't just hop off the horse and go after those guys, but I'd rather get the other thing marked and then go for... Cool? Yeah, that's always a trip to sit there and be like, wait, I know that guy. And then finding out, for example, that Rob Paulson had been on, like, MacGyver.
That's what you want? Huh?
Actually, no, we were just hoping for a nice, pleasant walk past all of this stuff, but... Y'all had to be pricks and come after us. And that's not nice. I'm sure she'll be fine. No. Max? Bad Max. We'll let the wolf and the bear fight it out. That's one way to do it. Okay, that gets that taken care of. So we got some ruins, local ruins sitting around. I'm gonna go run back for Serana here. Maybe that wolf will chase me back too. Stop attacking my horse. I mean, look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Great, Chewie. Now you got that stuck in my head. Again. I don't know if anybody's heard that song or not. My daughter loved it. Did I just watch a wolf, like, walk away? Just nope right out of there? Okay, I know that name. Ooh, and there's mining stuff here. I'll remember that. Here's another one over here. I don't know why, I just always... Oh, whoa, spiders will just keep on going? That's kind of creepy. Oh, this is for the whole blades thing, isn't it? I think. I don't even remember where Blades Hall is. Sir, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to confiscate your cabbages. If you have any questions, comments, or complaints, please take them up with Brian W. Foster, care of Critical Role. They are in Los Angeles. Okay, they're in Indianapolis right now for Gen Con, but that's beside the point. Horse.
I know thieves killed armor.
Horse.
You're not fooling anyone.
Horse. Just wanders off. I am glad that the other animals do get tired, but the fact that I could have grabbed that one, but meh. Again, just getting things marked off real quick, folks. I know that up here at the top of all this is the Greybeards. If you kill off my horse, fine. I'll just have to turn around and take you out there. In the meantime... Oh, look at all these goats. I'm terrible. I am a horrible, horrible shot from horseback. And every time I get off the horse, it just wanders away. So I think I'll do this first. Then we'll jump it back home, and maybe it'll like the stable and just stay. Assuming, of course, it survives that long. Hey, bear, there's a troll back there if you want to play. Enjoy. Another goat. Here we go, just wandering through. But I mean, if you stop for a second and just look, I mean, that is a beautiful view. I miss Yosemite. Half Dome. Huh. I should see if I can get a digital copy of that picture of my dad and put that up here somewhere. Just 'cause, well, it's only fitting. Is it that way? I think it's that way. Just follow the stairs. Yeah, I figure I'll worry about the goats here next time I'm coming through here, because I will eventually have to come talk to the Greybeards. It's not that we're not doing quests at all, it's just we're not focused on them. We're not quest-centric, I guess would be the term. Run, horse. And then we can always come back to try for more goats and goat horns. I think we have most of the ones we actually need. But I need more iron fittings and in order to make sure that I've got all the lighting done for all three of the homesteads. Because all three are built, all three are mostly complete. So now we're coming up on time to start collecting the rest of them. Jason Marsden does a bunch of the voices for this too. And I know the dragon's up there. Will it let me? Probably not. Will I let that stop me? Of course not. mean, heck, my brain has literally told me, nope, you're not going to be writing anymore. And I went, heh, that's what you think. Uh-oh. Come on, Jason. You can make it, Jason. Why did I name the horse Jason? 'Cause reasons. You know, those little chocolate candies. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Jason. Should have saved that, because all that stuff we just unlocked is now back where it was. That looked really painful. Crunch. Oh, nice. I think I've actually had that happen before. Honestly, as far as the whole... Whoa. Oh, we went back to that? That's right. I can't remember where Hag's End is off the top of my head, so I'm just kind of... Oh. I protected you?
Who's there?
Crap, where'd it go? Well, you...
That'll teach you.
Never mind. Trying to get her to chill out enough so I can shoot at it, then she just kills it for me. Okay. I mean, I'm not really gonna complain. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh, that means when we jump to Riften, all that stuff that I picked up is probably... Or was this after Riften? I can't remember. One, that part can be annoying in terms of Skyrim, especially if you're like, okay, we have plans, we'll go do this after we do this. What just happened? What just happened? Give me a second here, folks. So Skyrim just crashed on me. Like, completely, just shut off. So, I think I'm going to take that as a sign, especially with the lack of sleep the last few days. I do want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us. I'm going to see what the heck's going on, and we will continue this roughly 13 hours from now. No, we have to start early, so like 12 hours from now, maybe. Critical Role is doing their live show in Indianapolis at Gen Con tonight at 7 p.m. our time here in Omaha. So, we need to be off the air by that point. Folks are more than welcome to come out here, or come over here to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames to join us if you'd like. Not going to make any kind of... there's information over here for those folks who are interested, for those who just want to kind of come hang out where chat is a little less intense. Because they get like tens of thousands for every showing. So, yeah, we're nowhere near that, and I don't expect to be those kind of numbers, but I wish we were able to spread it out to YouTube and to Facebook, but I don't even know if we would have permission for something like that, so I'm just going to leave that be. If you guys want to come out to the channel and join us for it, then cool. If not, then we will be on later on today in about 12 hours, roughly, from like this time right now, which is 4 a.m. here in Omaha. So, in the meantime, don't forget, folks, cooperation, competition, community, kind of thing we all need. And until next time, folks, bye for now. They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, and through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle. Many, many locations with an open world map. And one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing? Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. Come to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad.